Hey guys, welcome back to the Love and Abu Dhabi Show podcast. I'm Maya Ibrahim.
And I'm Anout Maghribi.
And these are the stories you'll be listening to today. Hafeet Rail will be the link between Sohar and Abu Dhabi.
43 nationalities can swap their license for a UAE one.
You can spot the Milky Way at Razeen Desert.
And breakfast hotspots you have to try in Abu Dhabi.
Enjoy listening. Okay, so how was your week?
It's going good.
It's going good.
It's going a bit fast, isn't it?
I think so, honestly, because I'm not used to like blinking and then suddenly it's Wednesday.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like the days have been passing by fast. You know, that's better, closer to the weekend.
Let's go. Yay. Weekend. And also, this weekend is the start of Abu Dhabi Comedy Week.
Mm-hmm. We love that.
Are you ready to just sit there and like
laugh?
Knee slappers.
Excited.
It really is. Like, I feel like this weekend's going to be a good one, especially like with all the headliners coming in Abu Dhabi Comedy Week. We've got the Bad Friends podcast duo. We've got Dave Chappelle. We've got Bassem Youssef, Joe Coy. We've got a few like epic headliners.
All the good stuff. Will you be going?
Maybe I'll go for Bad Friends.
I feel like I want to go for Bad Friends.
Yeah?
Yeah. Maybe we'll go together.
Let's go. I know Bassem Youssef and Dave Chappelle, their tickets sold out.
Yeah.
Like, I was checking and Dave Chappelle is done.
It's just blink of an eye, gone.
But Bad Friends, I think, is on the list.
Mm-hmm.
So if you haven't got your tickets, get them now. Because they're selling out quick and you've only got less than a week for Bad Friends. So we'll start with our news. So Hafeet Rail will be the link between Sohar and Abu Dhabi. So Sheikh Thiab bin Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, chairman of Etihad Rail, highlighted recent agreements signed during Oman Sultan Haytham bin Tariq's UAE state visit, which basically reinforces the shared vision of both countries' leadership. So Etihad Rail, Oman Rail, and Mubadala Investment Company introduced the rebranded joint project, and the new title is Hafeet Rail.
Okay.
So the project is expected to cost $3 billion.
Wow.
And diesel-powered trains are expected to operate passenger trains that will go 200 kilometers per hour on the new line. So the new line basically connects like Al Ain to Abu Dhabi to Oman. So it'll just like be going through the mountains, and that's why it's called Hafeet Rail, like after Jabal Hafeet.
Yeah.
And the passenger train can hit 200 kilometers per hour, which basically cuts travel time between Sohar and Abu Dhabi to 100 minutes, and Sohar to Al Ain to just 47 minutes. And each train can carry up to 400 passengers.
Okay, that's going to be convenient to...
Like quick little weekend Oman trips.
Exactly.
I feel like that's the vibe when this train is officially completed.
I will definitely be going there.
I really like Oman.
Yeah, I really want to go to Oman. Have you been there?
I've been. I like Oman. It's like a very nice like nature escape.
Okay.
Like they have like, you can go kayaking. They have like mountains that you can hike up. They have, it's basically like,
it's like a nature zone. Like
it's like Hatta, Jabal Jais, and like Jabal Hafeet all like put in one area. And it was just like an adventure when I went with my family. Like it's a cute getaway trip.
That's cute. Yeah, definitely will be taking that train when it's opened.
Yeah, I'm so down. Like they haven't exactly said when they're expecting this project to end, but I would give it maybe 2030. I feel like the UAE and Oman, they're all very like...
It's fast, yeah.
They're like, let's get this done quick, especially with the state-of-the-art technology that they're using. So
exactly.
They've got this.
Exactly. Now, for our second story, there's this cool initiative by the Ministry of Interior, and the initiative is called Markhous, and it's all about making life easier for visitors coming here to the UAE. So basically, if you're one of from 43 countries and you're visiting to the UAE, you can get a residence permit and you can use your own national driving license or swap it with your UAE.
So like people who are coming from any of the 43 countries, we're going to list them, don't worry.
Yeah.
They can come if they're like moving here and they got a job and everything and a residency visa.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, the list of countries is really long. I can list them for you. It starts from Estonia, Albania, Portugal, China, Switzerland, Germany, Sweden, Australia, Poland, Canada. I can go on for days. But 43 countries, that's like huge.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's huge. So that's really convenient for them. I know the process of taking your driver's license or like renewing or whatever can be a bit of a process.
Renewing actually isn't that bad. It's getting it when you've never driven before.
Exactly. Yeah, with apps now these days everything is easier, but definitely people coming here and trying to build like
imagine having like a license for like 10-15 years and you have to redo it from scratch because you're moving to a new country. But it's good that at least people from like 43 countries don't have to go through like anything. They can just like apply to switch theirs. And I think for other countries as well, maybe they just have to do like a quick test, but nothing like too extreme. I'm not sure though.
Yeah. No, but very convenient. So if you're coming from one of these 43 countries,
you're in luck.
You're lucky.
Okay, and this is for like stargazers. So if you're like still willing to go to the desert in this weather, then I applaud you. And this I feel like is a good spot to go to. So the Razeen Desert in Abu Dhabi is just like a little bit of a drive away from the city, and it's one of the darkest areas in the UAE, which makes it perfect to stargaze. So it's an hour and a half from Abu Dhabi. And it is just the spot to catch the Milky Way. It might not be the coveted like Milky Way spot like Al Qawa Desert is, but they are really close to each other. But it is just as perfect to go and like chase the Milky Way at. And if you are willing to make those plans, just make sure you are going with at least one other person so you don't get lost in the desert. And if you're planning a trip to the desert, there are a few things you should keep in mind. So first of all, the most important is don't litter. So we all like love going to the desert and we love making those like little trips. But the most important thing is that the desert is like part of our ecosystem and the environment, so we should be taking care of it. So always come with like a big like trash bag and put everything like your food, your drinks, whatever you're not like going to be reusing later, just put it in the bag and like dump it in the car after. And then on your way, like either back to the city, you'll find like trash cans. You'll find areas where you can like dump your trash. And the second is bring lots of water and food. The nearest gas station is 30 minutes away, which is a little bit of a drive, but if you're willing to go for it, you can. Carry a flashlight or floodlight when you choose to walk around at night, because there is a lot of dunes, so it's very easy for you to like get lost if you're not careful, if you don't know where you're going as well. Be considerate of others who are there, like keep your headlights off and keep like the noise to a minimum. And also just like bring like a really big blanket so that you can just like look at the lights above you, basically.
Just live the vibes. You know, I really want to go there.
I like found the picture scrolling on Instagram and I was like, actually, this looks like a vibe.
Yeah, it looks like something out of a movie. Like
yeah, the way the Milky Way looks is just stunning.
No, and since it's like pitch black, you can literally see every single dot in the sky.
Dots and like colors. Like I think someone shared the picture and it was like red, and I was like, okay, that's a vibe. Like I need to like start plotting the stars, figure out what Milky Way I'm gonna be seeing.
Which one is the planet? Which one is the?
I'm gonna become an astronomer after this. But definitely, if you are making plans to go to a Razeen desert, whether it's now or like in the winter, just make sure you're going on like a clear night, because obviously cloudy nights will just like obstruct your view, and you won't actually be able to like have a good time like stargazing.
Yeah,
but it's a must do. It's a must add.
Now, more must things to do. Some breakfast spots to do in Abu Dhabi and go to. Now, we've listed a couple for you guys. We have Market at Edition. So whether you want just a quick juice or something to eat, you can go to Market at Edition. It has you sorted. You can enjoy live cooking show as well when you go there. And it's opened every day from 6:30 to 5 p.m. So you have a long time to enjoy your breakfast.
If you're like a late riser like I am, I sleep in my weekends. Like I sleep. Yeah. So when I wake up to actually like eat, it's around like 3 p.m.
Okay.
So I'll wake up and I'll be like, I'm hungry.
I want breakfast.
So it's always like, where do I go? Where are like the nice all-day breakfast places? And obviously the first places you think of are like Denny's and IHOP, which my favorites as well to go eat at. But when you want something that's like a little bit elevated, Market at the Edition is where I think.
No, it's so pretty there as well. And the fact that it's still 5, you know, you can, if you're a late sleeper and you wake up really late like her, you can go there.
It's like I like having breakfast for lunch.
Yeah.
It's a brunch vibe.
It is.
It's a brunch vibe.
It is. You also have Tasha's. You can, it's like an outdoor, like it's very pretty location.
It's half like outdoor, half indoor, and it's by the water.
Exactly, yeah. So it has like a mix of whatever you want. And you have those halloumi bites, so good. And it's open from Saturday to Thursday from 8 a.m. to 12. And from Fridays, they're open from 8 to 1. So that's just the timing for it. But for breakfast, I think
they close at a specific time, like their breakfast. But their halloumi bites are available like while they're open, and it's kind of like my favorite thing.
Really?
I love halloumi. Like of all the cheeses, I think halloumi is the one thing that I can eat. Grilled, fried, doesn't matter. I'll eat it.
You know, I like halloumi, but I like it grilled.
Grilled?
Yeah.
I think their halloumi bites are grilled, but like in cubes.
Oh, cute.
It's so cute.
Love it. Love it, love it. I love Tasha's. It's such a pretty place.
Yeah, the first time I tried like their halloumi bites was during Ramadan. It was when they had the majlis last year. So good. I was like, this hits different. Like, I get it now. I get why this is like a fan favorite.
There's also La Brioche. La Brioche has really good breakfast. It's like the OG in the UAE, you know?
They treat you like family.
Exactly. Like, it has French toast, omelette,
waffles.
All you want.
Whether you want sweet or savory waffles, La Brioche has got your back.
Literally.
Trust.
Yeah. Maybe just going there for a cake for breakfast, you know. I would do that.
I love their cakes.
Yeah,
their marble cakes are so good. It's so light and fluffy, you know?
It is. And there's many more like Cave and then Cafe 302.
There's Somewhere. There's a lot of like good breakfast places. If you want all of them, we do have an article on our website that you can just like peruse through. If you want the exact details and location of the Razine Desert, there's also an article, and we have hyperlinked the location maybe twice in the article. So we've got you covered in these things. So if you want any more extra details, just like DM us. We'll be happy to share the articles with you. If you have any like spots that you like to go eat at, whether it's lunch, breakfast, dinner, brunch, whatever it is, just let us know. Especially if it's like a favorite of yours.
Yeah.
But I think that's all we've got for you guys for today. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you guys for being here, and make sure to share all your videos, whatever's happening, whatever's going on.
Just let us know and tag us over the weekend. We love seeing what you guys get up to. All right. Enjoy the rest of your week, guys. See you next week.
See you.